gap in financing disadvantaged university students. Only 19% are able to access university education, while the rest are unable to progress to university.
This emerged as one of the challenges affecting the education sector at the inaugural stakeholders meeting on higher education scholarships and funding organized by the Mount Kenya University Foundation. Stakeholders have been challenged to ensure that disadvantaged Kenyans access education.
When Millicent Nafula was called onto stage, her smile was as radiant as her confidence. At 33 years old, Millicent is in second year now, studying her dream course, medicine and surgery, thanks to a fully paid scholarship at Mount Kenya University. Millie, as she is colloquially known, scored a mean grade of A- in her KCSE back in 2007. However, for 13 years, she thought she would not actualize her dream of becoming a medical doctor. That is all in the past now, as she is a testimony of what funding for higher education can do.
The purpose of creating campuses is to make sure that access to education is there for even the students from far-flung areas.
It is for this reason that stakeholders met in Nairobi to dissect scholarships and funding opportunities.
Currently the most affordable institution of higher learning in the country. And we have implemented at a corporate level several mechanisms that reduce our cost of operation, and these costs of operation are transferred to students in terms of lower fees. So we are going to share that model, we are going to share that model, and we'll see how our partner organizations can replicate the same in their places of work so that we can increase that scholarship pool.
The event, hosted by the MKU Foundation, sought to seek solutions to the big gaps that have existed in the inability to access higher education funding over the years.
And what of course that means is that some of those students are not able to afford education. And what the university has done is to create an internal funding mechanism where every year we have money set aside to give scholarships to students who are deserving and who are needy.
Every year, about 800,000 students write their final year secondary school examination. However, only about 20% of them proceed to university due to lack of resources. In the Full House Forum that had a host of representatives from different sectors such as government, Kenya Private Alliance, NGOs, University Fund, as well as the Mount Kenya University, one thing was clear. It was unanimously agreed that there exists a big gap in funding university education. Speaker after speaker emphasized that accessibility of university education to needy students is still a challenge. The disparity in higher education has its far-reaching effects, more so since higher education is arguably the key to development.
So we have put in place a very elaborate way of determining who is most deserving. Of course, we look at where they come from. We have metrics of measuring the people who are needy, and the ones who are needy and deserving are supported.
It is clear as day that there is need to establish a joint universities fund where needy students who are most affected by the disparity can join campus.
We also intend to trigger the participants. We can come up with one united scholarship as benefactors, and also now we put money in that pool and then we pass on that benefit again to students who are needy and deserving.
The conversation continues.